Themlootlads.
Sorry, we got hyped from content.
We went down the nostalgic comedy music train, but then suddenly like a comedy-esque style band that actually put out good music, and then we just kind of like just went around in a weird circle.
I would love to say that we spent like 3 hours just going down a fucking stream of consciousness. I wonder where we would land if we just decided, you know what, let's do nothing except go down old shitty YouTube videos we used to watch.
I mean, we did a podcast for how long?
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Anyway, welcome to Questland.
Hold on, how long before we get to World of Warcraft music, like, parodies, do you think? Now that I've mentioned it, obviously we're already at that train station, but, like...
You definitely brought it up, like, in some recorded content not very quickly, but, like, as quick as I'd expect.
I'm not gonna lie. The Soulja Boy remix of... Okay, alright, hold on. I didn't say remix. The Soulja Boy parody, Druid Boy, lives in my head rent-free. And every time I think about druids, I think about Druid Boy Chicken Wing. And it's poison.
You have been absolutely scourged from your youth.
Here's the thing, is like, I'm not up to the internet now because I generally do not care.
I literally just showed him Dirt Man.
But when it comes to really weird, shitty niche things, if I was playing World of Warcraft, I was in it. Like,
You surrounded yourself with all of the content available of World of Warcraft at the time.
I wish there was a Bernie Beekeeper playing World of Warcraft, but instead I got Jimmy a Warcraft story and fucking Nymph doing...
Don't cast that fireball, Jimmy.
Granted, that was great for its time, but also there was shitty... I'm going to... Like, this is just... I want to do content creation, but I don't know how. And that's like the most innocent internet possible, right? Like...
We need to return. I need there to be a feud back with the Aldors and Scryers. That was my time.
That was fucking tight. I remember getting fucking sworn at because I chose Scryer. And at the time, I didn't know shit about min-maxing. I was a warrior. I tanked. I didn't even know Scryers had a thing. Or sorry, Eldor had a thing. And you know what? I was kind of like, fuck the droid. Anyway, that being said.
I have to get
Did you just... dude, pull apart a Krabby, please.
Yeah, can you fucking just turn that into meat for me, please? Thank you.
I love unusually typed Pokemon. I would love to see a Pokemon that has fire and water types.
Well, got nothing to that right yet.
Can you show me such a Pokemon?
Nope.
No. Absolutely.
You're a fucking freak for wanting it. That'll kill the Pokemon.
Dude, that's a Steam type. We should play... Hold on.
Alright, okay.
We should play...
Okay, alright.
Hold on.
Okay.
We should play...
Wait a second. Wait one fucking second.
We should stop this before... Hold on.
Wait a second.
We should play.
Hey, have you...
Hold on. We should play.
Yes, Chris?
The Pokemon with the meme typing. Have you
I've heard of this.
Synopsis? I don't want to spoil too much, but there's an Uno reverse card Pokemon type.
I have heard of this. I have not seen it though.
I've watched the Alpha Red video because Alpha Red has done everything that we want to do, which is a little bit of a shame, considering he's one, more cool, and two, more handsome, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Like, I feel as though
it's actual Krabby legs. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. I feel as though if I groom myself, I could 30 seconds for crab legs. They just go bad. They go pungent.
Have to be hot.
Dude, what if the Krabby grows back in 30 seconds?
Oh no. Oh god. Pokeball just fucking busts in my bag and
it's just a Tyrannid at that point.
Fucking just touchdown. Like,
you need to stuff these in your mouth right now.
Let's try to...
It's so good, dude.
See, I got a taste of what it felt like to be on the adventure ship. That's nice. You move Crab Hammer.
You know why he's teaching you Crab Hammer?
What's
it's
that?
Because he's going to fucking chest burster Krabbies because it's now out of time. Hey, you want to learn Crab? Starts to transform.
Hooray, I did it. I just need to help 2 more people.
Well,
Alright, where do we go now?
I was too busy being hyped on my own fucking supply, but I am probably gonna... Why are you hiding over here, sir?
Hello? Got my pickaxe. Now congratulations all the way behind you, rocks. Oh, no. Wow, what a thing we could have done between episodes, but no. And guess what, audience? I'm not pressing the fast forward button fucking once.
Dude, that's so indignant. Do we hate our audience? Does Lulite hate their audience?
Hold on one second, I gotta move a phone around.
You should do like minimum possible APM during this too, like one action per minute. Why not? Fuck it.
Just like go the wrong way.
we can do the LTG thing where like, yeah, if you want us to go any faster, you have to give us $30.
Yeah. Become a member. We don't even have that option yet, but like, you know. We're getting there.
I hate it. As a person who is like regular, I absolutely detest that meta game happened.
Regular, like, you know, like Metamucil regular, or like...
No, regular as in like I shit regularly.
Yeah, like Metamucil, like...
Do you shit Metamucil?
That helps you.
Does it?
Yeah, it helps you keep regular. That's like the whole point of Metamucil.
I'll admit, I didn't know what Metamucil was.
The orange stirred into the cup drink, and you get the...
I've never needed it, because I've been regular.
Like, have you been around an old person?
What's an old person?
They're gross.
Ew, yucky, they keep eating the Metamucil.
Ew, they brought capitalism into this world. Yuck.
But yes, as a person, I detest the pay me in order for the content to happen, as opposed to I make content, so please pay me. Yeah. I feel bad. I think I'm currently at the state of being where if someone pays me for anything I do, I don't deserve it.
Yeah. Despite the fact that I'm not streaming much right now, obviously, but like, even when I was doing streaming, they're like, no, I've been here so much, and I like the content. Here's like $5. I'm like, I don't know how to accept this. It's tough for my brain.
I mean, that's just like it's a wholesome little thought. But I've also seen a lot of artists. It's really just on Twitter. Just express themselves in a way that like I love doing art and commissions. I adore posting all of my shit, and I adore when people compliment it and, like, engage with the content. And you know what? I'm very happy that this person has a outlet and also a support system that allows them to do it potentially for a living. But they are a fucking nervous wreck when anything happens. Not anything happens as in, like, anything controversial. The anything happens I'm referring to is they posted their latest art on Twitter, and they're fucking nervous of how you're going to accept it. And the art in general is just of their OC doing cute shit. I.e. this, like, that's just kind of their content mill. And people come for the content mill of the cute OC doing cute things. And, like, dude, you got a formula. People are just gonna like it. You do good art because people like it.
Oh, dang, I thought I could get away with no more battles. Oh, shucks.
Actually... if anyone's listening and, like, needs to be a fledgling, like, I say wants to be a fledgling artist and is ever nervous about posting art, if it's not AI art nowadays, you're in.
You're good. You're golden.
Yeah. Dude, I miss the days when fucking DeviantArt, MS Paint things got shared around and, like, look what I did. I did an art. This is my OC. Do not steal it. And I'm like, before... perspective-wise, I was kind of shitty about it. I was like, you know what? You know, it could be better. But now I'm just like, this is a growing boy, and I'm going to pet you on the head, and I'm going to send you on your way, and I'm going to be like, you're doing good, kid.
You're good.
But please keep going. I want to encourage you. Dude, robots are taking over. I say taking over. They're still real shitty and eating themselves. So.
It's very funny watching them, like, very, very quickly start eating themselves.
Has there been a situation in which... an AI program eating its own libraries have tried to, like, their creators have tried to sue or, like, copyright claim their libraries that they're consuming and stolen from artists, even though the other AI guys are just stealing what they stole from artists? Like, do you think that's happened before? Of, like, someone's just so indignant that they're AI models and so also unself-aware that, like... Is that quality of life that Pokemon has never, ever given us before. And also, we can overwrite HM moves without needing to go to a fucking specific NPC 6 miles away.
Alright, well now what? I can't teach it. Okay.
Dude, teach swagger.
Hell yeah. That's pointless.
No, that's fucked up.
Stupid.
Because I feel like as soon as like an AI bro was like, yep, I stole your library model, they would sue. And it's just like, well, if you sue, you have to claim that every single thing that you have in your library is yours. And I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's possible.
That's gotta be getting close. If it has not happened yet, it's gotta be close.
The idea of it happening is so it's gonna be so fucking funny because the courts are gonna look at that also and go, what the fuck is this case for? Because it's like the magic words that they need to say is, yeah, where'd you get your library originally? And it's just like commissioned artists.
And did
So
you
you
commission these yourselves?
So you can claim every single one of these you have a receipt for.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Oh, neat.
Oh, sick, tight.
That's
Toxic
not a
ball?
flute.
Is that just like Ultra Ball for poison? I'm
Well,
very
let's
curious.
find out. It's good for Pokemon.
That's just
poison.
Poison's a what? You're just that's terrorism. I know you go in and you fucking dogfight people, but imagining being a shithead Pokemon trainer going, "You're poison, go." See ya,
Idiot.
yeah, nice catch rate, dickhead.
Oh. Oh no.
Vividly accurate kaiju.
Rocks.
Please get away from me.
Hate looking at these things. Please stop. Rock. Singular.
In parentheses, 1. In parentheses again, thrown.
Just get licorice like a slingshot. Bing.
Like a sling. Made a slingshot. Licorice. Licorice.
Are you
slingshot.
okay?
I did.
Jesus
I did legitimately
Christ.
have like a fucking brain short circuit. I think.
Man's not okay.
I'm thinking about AI. I'm AI generating my fucking ChatGPTing my thoughts right now.
There's only been one person on the couch this whole time.
Sometimes I feel as though when I listen to myself back, ooh,
What's the other half of it?
ditto.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a little goopy at the bottom there. Your power.
It does kind of look like a Rolo, like one of those like chocolate.
That
little-
chocolate.
yeah.
That's probably where they got the inspiration then.
Good on you, sprite artist.
Definitely looks it now.
Anyway, I feel like sometimes I talk like a Chat GPT, just being confused as to what the concept it's trying to describe is, which is just kind of me in general.
Yeah.
I know that's just kind of the meat computer. Like, who are these people? Win, lose, or draw?
Yeah, we gave Goop electricity and taught it to think and play Pokemon. Come on! Stop with these gross fucking bleh. Rocks.
Toss it.
You
Yes.
wish you weren't here. I don't know what parts you are.
It's an Executor Carnivore.
I mean, yeah, but like grass psychic, grass fairy, grass.
Ooh, that's a good point, actually. I forgot they gave Fairy to that line.
Okay.
That's a leaf?
Ow.
That's a magical leaf?
Fucking.
Get out of here.
Shoot.
Watch it be another Gardevoir.
Grave toys.
All right, hold up.
This could be cool. You got a name like Grave Toys, sprite artists don't let me down.
It's Kaiju. It's a freak!
It's a fucking. In my brain, I was like, how could you make this a freak? It's so cool. Fucking, we just
and here we are.
replaced the guns with more hands. God damn it. We used to live in a society.
Remember when things were just so innocent? You'd get a fucking Bulbasaur and like, that turtle's grass. And now we have fucking Grave Toys or some shit. Like, that would. What's next? Waifu Pokemon? Remember when I said some of these don't look like they want to be alive? We found another
Found
one.
the boy.
Jared Chop. That's the thing about Jared Chop is Jared Chop also didn't want to be alive, and now look at him. He's dead as fuck, and now he's cool.
Doing better than ever.
Oh God, what is that thing? Jerry Chop's gonna Jerry Chop.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, get me out!
No one prepared Jerry Chop for this.
Dust cops. Oh.
Let's see.
Yep, and it looks fucking tight as
That's
shit.
so fucking cool.
Imagine having a lineup of the coolest Pokemon ever, and just before that, the goofiest little guy.
He's a gambler. It's a 50-50 on freak or fucking rad as shit.
Go ahead, flip the coin. Oops, looks like you got a cute little freak going on.
Heads? No, freak. just goofy ass fucking.
I imagine it didn't even come out the Pokemon like normal. It's just the Pokeball threw it up.
Oh goddamn. Meanwhile, we have like, you know when Greymon turned to Skull Greymon? It's like when the fucking Birdramon or whatever. Like I don't know what Mimi was the punchy cactus. What's the fucking, who is the bird?
I'm gonna
Sora
from Kingdom Hearts.
That's the one.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not watched a lick of Digimon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I
wild.
know the concept a little bit. I knew that there was an arc in which they had fucking like gears in them or whatever, and I turned them evil.
So the first one, they just got friends. The second one, they had friends that they could put eggs on them. And then it made them bigger. That was weird. And then after that, it was like, all bets are off. One guy drew a Digimon, and then it became reality, and then that's when like the birth of a lot of furries happened, because there was the Ninetales type Pokemon lady, and boy howdy, you've seen her.
I probably have.
But that also came with the rabbit with the gun hands. Aww.
See, all the Torterra ones are tight, actually. They
love
just have
them.
shit on them. Which, that's good shit. So, sorry, I was kind of derogatory. I didn't mean it to come out that way.
You got fucking shit on you.
Gross. Clean that shit up.
What the fuck? And yeah, I mentioned the one that there were trains. One of my favorite games is the Pokemon Digital Card Battle for PS1.
You want to
Love
play
that
it?
game. No.
Okay.
I don't think it would make good content.
I mean, being for the last thing you had that you really liked as a kid was Psyops, and it disappointed you wholeheartedly.
The ending haunts me to this day, alright?
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't that long.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Well, I feel like you're going to be telling your grandkids about
That's
fucking
the problem.
video games, yeah.
Braxton?
Oh, that's Engineer Braxton. It's sending out a misery.
No, he's sending out a Braxton.
He comes up himself. He's like, I'm fist fighting this fucking
He
licorice.
throws a rock. Oh. No, go Misery.
Misery.
No, fucking
Swing it, yeah.
go ahead.
It is a ghost's water.
Go ahead.
Ghost water. Is that just mist?
You're right. Yeah, actually.
That's just floaty ass fucking water.
Are we gonna get back on the slug talk?
Hold on.
All
Mr.
right.
Steam.
Mr. Vile. I really meant mist or steam, but this was just too perfect of a timing.
You know what? I like comedy.
Oh!
Looks like Spike from that fucking stupid ass Super Nintendo
Cowboy
game.
Bebop? No, that's not like. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What? Yeah, that's Spike Spiegel if I ever fucking knew him.
Yeah, he tried to kick me, but I.
Yeah, he turned a gun at an old lady just to.
It happens, man. I'm telling you.
Actually, no. He said like, "Go ahead and kill her," in order for him to freak out and point the gun at him instead. That's the one. Sorry, I misremembered the introduction to that movie.
I'm pretty sure he shot an old lady. Yeah, that's the canon.
Spike Spiegel, old lady killer. This is how I remember that. His best friend with the robot arm, ex-cop, who does the bonsai trees. That's a very good detail that I remember. Also, just encourages it. All right, Spike, we got a job. Remember to kill every old lady that you see. And he's like, "No, you don't need to tell me twice."
Buddy, I've already downed 3 today.
3, really? You could do better.
That is right. He's never really proud of Spike.
Ew! Why is it called Yigma?
It's got a partner named Crunk. Pull the lever, Crunk.
It's just a small slug cat.
Rock. Oh, Christ.
Yigma. Sorry, I'm
You good?
decompressing a little bit. They're too high octane.
Yeah, we gotta bring it down. We gotta take this entertainment level down a little bit.
Well, look, there's high strung in which like I don't think straight. There's no jokes that can be formed.
Yeah,
because
Pride Month
Spike
was last
Spiegel
week.
is just murdering old ladies.
It didn't come out through the Netflix show though, unfortunately.
What, really?
I
That was
know.
such an important part of his character.
Every episode. there were
There's
multiple
at least
content.
3.
Yeah, there was the guys that are like outside of everywhere giving Spike the advice, like the 3 old guys.
Yeah.
And then it was he shoots an old lady right after.
It was just it was compulsive at that point.
I don't even know if they got names. I can't remember.
Picks up the fucking data dog, and like as he's doing it, he's just like, oh, hold on. The fucking underhands, like, holds it underneath his armpit and pulls out his gun, shoots an old lady, and then carries the dog back. And then who's the fucking Faye? I want to call her Faye Valentine.
Faye Valentine.
What, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, why? There's a lot of...
The dog's called Ein.
Yes, yeah. Come on, use strength! How's this not working? Dude, we gave this Snorlax the lobotomy.
Going louder time, so you have to go all the way through Rock Tunnel and there's no way around it. Fuck you.
Dude, get Jerry Chop on the go. Jerry Chop was gonna haunt his dreams. I got the dream eater. I'm munching. Jerry. Hopes and dreams. This guy wants to be an artist. Oh, I'm gonna eat that one up.
Have you ever seen what Diglett looks like under the ground? I have, but I'm not telling.
Smart girl, give me your fucking secrets.
What do you know?
You bitch. Ooh, he's up to no good.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I just kind of threw that out there, but that's a villain.
You're throwing rocks at me.
No, I was supposed to throw rocks at you.
I do not want this.
No one wants this. Dude, there's so much going on with him.
Yeah, mist or steam. What was that?
The ghost of water?
Yeah, you had a thought ages ago. But comedy occurred. Stop throwing rocks at me, that's my job.
He looks like a villain. I hate him. Can we at least kill him?
Alright.
Yo, Jerry Chop's gonna solve a problem? You think he's a...
Need an old lady? Absolutely killed? I'm on it.
Jerry Chop took Spike Spiegel. You know how in media literacy, a lot of people have come out like just batting for the wrong person. It happened with BoJack Horseman. It happened with Spike Spiegel.
Oh
where
yeah,
they look up to him, but they're very incredibly destructive to themselves.
Yeah. Volt buffet? More like a Volt buffet of getting rocks thrown at its fucking face. No!
It just command man you. Oh, never mind. That did nothing.
Oh, Christ. Oh, that didn't do anything.
I'd picture Jerry Chop with how we've characterized them to absolutely love Spike Spiegel and BoJack and what have you.
Oh, he just gets
like,
the
he
wrong
just- he
lessons
just-
from everything.
I don't think he has good media literacy. I think he is literally supposed to think like you're supposed to cheer on Spike Spiegel no matter what he does, even though what he does is essentially suicide but spicy.
True.
Yeah. Suicide, but he gets the job done. Like the one supporting character that he has with him at all times as a support system didn't have a message about how it's really hard to get people out of that mindset. you know that whole like thing, and if you think about it, it's really sweet how they're together. But no, I just missed the point. Spike Spiegel's a cool guy.
Yeah, 100%. What is there not to like?
Sorry, I went off there.
Have
Just saying, I watched BoJack Horseman, and every single time I saw him on screen, I'm like, that guy's a piece of shit. What a good series.
Have you heard of the conservative-focused animation show that they've put out?
You're gonna need to give me a name if you know it.
Mr.
Alright, what's the premise?
It's like King of the Hill, but the absolute fucking worst. Oh, okay, alright.
Dude, there's crafting?
Apparently.
This is the one time where I'm like, crafting? Alright, we're good.
We got a game here.
There's so much quality of life. Why is this Pokemon game legitimately better than every other Pokemon game we've played?
It's got a lot to it. It's developed by people who know how to make video games. Take that, Pokemon.
We're in Pure City.
What's that?
I lost the plot. I don't know where we are anymore.
Oh, I took the tunnel between Viridian and Pewter.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we need to go down to the tower to get the flute.
Correct.
To that place. Yeah.
Look at you.
I was a little lost.
All right. Well, now you remember.
Now we have to go past Mount
Mr.
Moon. Why don't we
Bircham?
just?
All right, well, now I gotta fucking Google this right quick.
Either way, I do watch Saberspark. I don't know if you know the guy.
I don't.
Saberspark is a little bit of like an animation content creator in which he kind of examines different animations and really just interesting pieces that he's found. Like the religious one made by a cult. There's quite a few, like, mainly he's a little bit of like a comedy show. He examines like the cringe like Family Guy ripoffs. Because that's what I would describe it as an American Dad Family Guy like.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Except made by. Oh, hi.
You guys are back here? You guys still here?
Okay, all right. Which is to say, I have not heard good things about it because now that you've said the name, I do know what we're talking about here.
Yeah. I've the only time I've seen anything from it is people going, "What the fuck is this show? Is this supposed to be a joke? I don't really understand." And like nothing once made me chuckle, and now all I know is that there is a small contingent of people trying to turn him, or at least the show, into a gay icon show just to fuck with the creators.
I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah, right. Like, love that.
Here's the thing about stuff like that. If you want to play a Family Guy, I don't think it's sustainable. Family Guy is not sustainable. It's a product of its time. And even Family Guy, I feel as though went from it's slightly political and like slightly like I can't describe it eloquently, but Family Guy in itself was a comedy show that really only worked at the time, and every time else that I've heard someone like Family Guy, they were intoxicated out of their fucking ass. Also, that's pretty tight.
Hammer arm.
And I know that's just me. I watch cringe ass anime, and I'm like, hey, look at me, I'm watching some shit. I don't know, I just don't like Family Guy anymore. Like, I feel like Family Guy, my time for Family Guy is past, and I don't know if I can horseshoe around. Like, I don't know if I turned 40, I just think Family Guy's really fucking funny again.
Dude. Double cactus.
This girl has amazing Pokemon.
You fucking rule. Oh shit, you're dark, right? Ghost. That thing's fucking rad. Yeah, well, like, it's all pop culture related stuff, and when I stopped really, like, once I found all of my niches to be entertained with, and I don't need to care about pop culture to stay relevant with anybody, because the closest thing to pop culture is I watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And, like, that'll pop up some pop culture things nowadays. Like, that comedy don't work anymore.
I think it's exhausting to also be like, I guess this is where I stay, like, now that I'm thinking about it, where I stick my line in the sand here is that, ooh, that's gross.
Ew.
Is that if I go, yo, I really like Marvel, so I'm going to consume everything Marvel, and if it's Marvel, I'm automatically, like, plus boosted to, like, I think this is good. Like, it's minimum 6 out of 10 if it's Marvel type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like that fandom-esque mentality I just don't vibe with, because if you do that, you're ignoring each individual product. Oh my god, he's so sassy!
I mean, like that's just people who fucking.
That's not
Good
good
night.
for tuna melt.
That's just people who still enjoy Star Wars. Boom, got him.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I really don't understand how you could be obsessed with a product that's so developed that anything like that. I've seen more Star Wars fans fucking shit on Star Wars and still claim it's like the greatest of all. Like, and I understand you can criticize things in a way if you're a big fan of them to still like them. Like, obviously, I have like I'm a fan of anime, but I do have some criticisms about how it's portrayed and how it portrays certain things, and like it could be better. But that's just the culture that it's like raised in. So I understand that those things are just inherently there. And also, I know bad anime from good anime.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like same with fighting games. Like if I'm a fighting game player, I absolutely detest Mortal Kombat. I will not play that game. But I understand why people do. Like I understand that like the combo system to them like they're fucking like
they're commander players, yeah.
But like that, it's just certain combo systems that work. It's kind of like a Killer Instinct. I'd be a little bit more charitable, even though they're kind of the same game. It's just Killer Instinct has a bit more forward momentum with its combo system, and Mortal Kombat feels like you're playing in mud. But I still understand why people think it's sick. Like I'll criticize the fighting game genre, but I kind of lost track of my point here. Star Wars. Right. But people who absolutely love Star Wars will go, yeah, the latest movies were shit because they weren't the past. But I'm still going to buy 100% of everything on Star Wars. Also talk to that clown. I'm a clown. I tell jokes for a living. Would you like to hear a joke? What Pokemon did the boy catch when he was sick with a cold? What Pokemon, Devin? What Pokemon?
Cubchoo?
Pikachu!
Anyway.
Yeah, give me some fucking money. Anyway, which is to say, they like the original 6 movies and they hate everything else, and they probably, most of the people that buy in the Star Wars don't actually read any of the supplementary stuff that got canceled. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of the moviegoers were like, thank God the novels were canceled. Now that I don't need to read them or pay attention to the actual cool shit.
The movies aren't that good.
The movies aren't that good.
As somebody who's watched all of the movies growing up, and they've been an entire part of my life, and I've watched them every Christmas with my family, and that was like one of the only good things that I remember having around Christmas with my family. The Star Wars movies are not that great. They just came out at a time and like revolutionized some technologies, and then
Hold on. Did we loop back around to they were a product of their time and we remember them fondly?
yes,
Yeah.
that's literally it.
It was good, and bringing them back up for modern times doesn't work because you're just expecting the same 6 movies over and over
You're
again.
not going to capture nostalgia like that. You can't flash in the pan something that's already cooked.
I feel as though like too much, I think, but
I feel as though you do say it too much.
yeah, I feel as though I'm a fucking idiot and needs to learn more words to say. The reason why the next the movies moving forward are going to be all shit is because they want to be Star Wars, but they should be new thing in the Star Wars universe.
Oh, you know what's fucked up? The best one of the last 3 was the first one that they put out, number 7? Because it was most like number 4 / A New Hope / the first one.
Was that the one with the fucking stormtrooper with the big mace?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I really like the meme surrounding that. That was fun.
Like that, they just remade A New Hope in their own little way, and it worked because it was just A New Hope, and then the other ones were not A New Hope, and then they just.
You think?
I could bitch about the newest Star Wars movies. I could bitch about all of the Star Wars movies, but I won't. We have to wrap up.
I guess final thoughts on it is that I think that Luke Skywalker should have died and never appear ever again. Not even as a Force ghost. He should just have gone. They should have just ran with new canon, and the villain should have been the only person who was clamoring about like the past, and then the lesson there would have had to have been, yeah, fuck off with that Darth Vader bullshit. Because that would have been cool. Because the villain was... I really like the villain in New Hope because he's such a fucking dweeb. And he's such a dweeb for the dark side that like he's the perfect analogy for a Star Wars fan.
You mean number 7?
Yeah.
Force Awakens, I think.
Force Awakens, the
Yeah.
fucking the fucking Sith in that one. Like he was the perfect encapsulation for me, and I bet the writers also kind of hinted at it, that like maybe holding on to the past and maybe holding on to the fact that this is Star Wars is not a good idea, so we made him the villain, and then they realized halfway through, fuck, we have to put Luke Skywalker in it and ruin the whole point.
Yep.
Anyway, we could bitch about this all day. Next time on Lootlands, maybe we will. Hold on, maybe we will.
We'll play a Star Wars game and just bitch about it the whole time.
Can I just say, anything involving Lego has soured on me as well? Like,
We gotta go.
yeah. I just hate fandoms, I guess. It ruins the point. What's the point, man?